Alright, first video in a new video series I'm doing. I'm just going to cover every Melty Blood character, go over the general game plan, and how they vary from moon to moon. First off, we have Aoko. She is the first character on the character select screen, so I'm just going to go with her. This is a character that's very defined by her orb specials. Primarily two different types of orbs. One that are proximity based, that explode on contact with a enemy hurt box, and another one that's a negative edge. So essentially when you let go of a button, they will explode. Now you have a lot of control over these ones, and these orbs are very, very good at controlling space. It's something your opponent's kind of just forced to deal with, and they kind of improve her kit in like every aspect. They're really good in neutral because it forces your opponent to navigate them. They're really good in pressure because it's just another thing that your opponent's going to have to try to escape. They're also good for extending combos and just getting more damage in general. It really adds an additional layer to just every part of her toolkit. They're very, very solid. Once you get them in the corner, just put an orb on them and just another thing they have to deal with when they're trying to get out of your pressure. And mix this with Aoko having some pretty solid buttons and a lot of movement options as well. She's very tricky when it comes to movement, and a lot of her moons just have really good buttons and a lot of good pressure, mix-up, strike throw, all that in general. So first, let's talk about Crescent Moon. This one has a triple jump and a double air dash, as opposed to half and full moon only having 2 jumps and a double air dash. This is probably the most technical one. If you want a lot of just orb shenanigans, and that's like a really cool aspect of her kit that you want to spend a lot of time with, I definitely recommend Crescent Moon. She's got high mobility and lots of opportunities in neutral, and on top of that she's got really, really good Okizeme. So once you knock down a opponent, you can place an orb on top of them and they'll leave you very, very plus, and also it can be reversal safe. Really a great overall character, very good defensively, very good offensively, and probably the strongest moon, just above full moon in my opinion. Can't go wrong with this one. For half moon, this one's going to be a little less orb focused, more focused on rushdown. You'll trade some orb specials for some special moves that are going to help you get in. She's combined that with some very good forward moving normals, and it can result in a very sticky and hard to deal with pressure. She's got a lot of overheads, good strike throw. This is made better because she still has access to the negative edge orbs, but with her being a half moon character, she is lacking defensive on a system mechanic level, but on top of that she also loses her very solid DP that she has from Crescent and Full Moon as well. So if you want just a very, very rush down focused character, Half Moon is a very solid choice, and personally I find this one super fun. And finally we have Full Moon. This one's probably the most simple and effective of the three. This one could be explained as very Shoto-like. She's got a very solid DP, a good fireball, safe pressure, good zone control, really, really good at zoning, if that's kind of like how you want to take this character. Very, very good corner pressure as well. Once you have them in the corner, she's got very good mix-ups and frame traps. And her execution's very, very low on this one as well. So if you just want a character that you can quickly pick up and play, Full Moon is very effective at that. But you can also take this character very far. So she's not a character that's just for beginners that you eventually have to switch off of. She's a very viable character. Alright, so that was just a quick overview of Aoko. If this is something you liked, if you have any critiques on the video, maybe something you want me to elaborate more on, or just maybe take it in like a different direction, just let me know in the comments below. If you liked it, like it. If you want more of this content, hit that sub button. Also got a Discord down below. Just trying to make a positive community around fighting games, focusing on the Plus R and Melty. As always, keep pressing buttons. Have a good day.